Raul Luna here. Welcome to Luna Fires episode 144. Hey, a great time to have you guys here. So welcome Instagram, welcome YouTube, and welcome Facebook. Hey, today I got a theme that I think, super important. So, hey, Josh, how are you here? So, what we're going to be touching today, we're going to be touching bases into gratitude, the best medicine. Listen to it. It's not the medicine that you go and buy it on the stores. This medicine is one that you can activate at any time, any moment that you so decide to. Okay, so as I'm going to share with you, leave me a message down below on what is it that you take. And today we're going to be covering gratitude, the best medicine. And few points that I think it's crucial and important, because oftentimes we live in a world, ladies and gentlemen, that we want everything, in an instant gratification. We live in a world where people want things yesterday. We live in a world where, the mentality, it's much more obvious over and over that, everybody has a lottery mentality, a microwave mentality. We want things in the now moment. And, while that's not wrong, the issue is we want them now, but we don't want to put the activity so that we can get it in the same speed. So therefore, what I'm going to show you here today, and I'm going to share it, it's what I've done in the past, but, the great outstanding benefits that you get when you truly apply this medicine, called gratitude, having an attitude of gratitude. So I'm going to start with number one. And as I share with you, go ahead and obviously leave me a message down below. It generates patience. When you're grateful, when you have an gratitude, it actually generates patience. And I'm not talking about patience of, taking forever to do things. I'm talking about controlled, conscious patience, knowing that you're going to be intensive, but you got to be patient with yourself because there is a learning curve. Do you agree or disagree? Leave me a message down below. Number two, it generates happiness. It generates happiness. In other words, it gives you joy. It gives you a state of being, happy with yourself because you have that attitude of gratitude that you get to express. And when you're happy, it's because you're, being present. And you're being present precisely because you're being grateful. Do you agree or disagree? Leave me a message down below. Number three is contagious. Have you met people that they're genuinely grateful? They're always, radiating happiness. And this is not a made up stuff. This is from reality, from just experiencing joyful, like being completely joy. See, let me tell you one thing. It's easy to be thankful, grateful when everything flows, when things are going great, when things are going great in the family, at work, in your business, at church, when everything's going amazing. See, that's easy. And that anyone can do. But you know what? Is when things are not going your way that I want to ask you, are you truly having the attitude of gratitude? Because that's when you get faced with it. Do you agree or disagree with that? I know that I get faced with it. I know that I get to experience it, often enough. But one thing I will say is that takes us, to the next one, which is four. Attitude of gratitude. It attracts better results, especially when you're going through dark moments and you're still being disciplined of being grateful. Does it make sense? Many people literally live in the past or in the future. Nothing wrong with the future, but the past is gone. Leave it there. But we forget to live in the present, in the now. And when I mean in the now, I mean consciously, that this is the real only time that you and I have. And interesting enough, if you want to track better results, you got to be grateful for the things that you're expecting. You may want to be a better year, but the question is, are you being a better you? You want a better year, but are you being a better you? That's something that you got to measure. Do you agree or disagree with that? The reality is this. Can you attract better results? Yes. Attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for the things that you expect, but be willing to put the action that it's going to obviously join that gratitude so that you can attract the greater amazing things that you desire. And this takes us to point number 5. Okay, gratitude opens more doors than it closes. An attitude of gratitude, which is the best medicine, okay, it opens more doors than it closes. And there's a law that says, the law of the opposites, that if there's a down, there's an up. If there's a left, there's a right. And guess what? If there's negativity, or if there's sadness, there's happiness. And if you're being ungrateful, you can be grateful. So therefore, I'll tell you this much. If a door closes, it can never, listen to this, a door can never be closed without other doors opening for you. Do you understand that? It's a law. It's not a law that Raul did. It's a law that exists from the beginning of the beginnings. So anyways, I want to leave you with this. Okay. Attitude of gratitude is what it connects. Okay. It's what it connects you to real wealth. Attitude of gratitude. The reason why it's the best medicine is because it connects you to real wealth. So hopefully you got it here today. One of the things that I do every single day when I become conscious, after waking up, is I start giving, being grateful and being thankful for my family, for breathing, being healthy, for even when things are not going right, even when I'm being challenged, I'm still being grateful because I understand that you got to be grateful in the darkest moments and in the best moments. And that's when you know that you're applying the medicine in a conscious level. And when you do it at a conscious level, boom, everything changes. So, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations for being here with me. A virtual hug from wherever you are. And always remember that there's always a better way, that there's always more. And truly, at the end, is really up to you. See you next time. Thank you.